Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Call me Verzo, friends and siblings.
Okay. Rizzo.
Verzo!
Rizzo.
Verzo.
Rizzo.
No, it's not. It's Verzo.
Rizzo.
Yeah. And what you just said, I could get copyrighted from.
Rizzo.
Yeah, I can get copyrighted.
Just for saying Rizzo or anything else, you don't get copyrighted. The only thing you get copyrighted for is music.
Whatever. Hello, children. I just had to yell at siblings. Essentially one. Because she called me Rizzo. No, Verzo. So, let's go here. I'm not doing a financial video today because they're getting boring. Don't ask what's happening. Three, two, one. I'm gonna shove a star up his butthole.
Are you trying to get the first one?
There's no one's speaking this clearly.
Nah. No, no. So right about now, we're gonna react to a video unless I can fix it.
Customize and save. Liberty Mutual log on. Next video.
Try not to.
I'm in. It's my commitment.
My decision.
It's how I'm fighting my stage 3 lung cancer, thanks to my doctor prescribing Imfinzi.
Celebrating her special day? I'm in.
Sharing my love.
In today's video, we are going to see if it is possible to make a silicone mold out of Nate's foot.
Guys,
as you may have heard, we're running a limited time 25% off sale in the shop. If you're trying to think of a great gift to buy someone for Christmas, now is a great time to pick up one of our build kits. So go ahead and click the link in the description to get yours today. Guys, we've made some fun silicone molds in the past, and it's been a while, and we wanted to try something new. So we have a bucket of silicone, we've got some catalyst, and I think this time what we're going to try to make a mold of is my right foot.
Here's the basic idea. We have some silicone, we have a way to make a container for it, and we have a Nate. We're going to see if we can actually mold Nate's foot in silicone and if we can keep him still for that long. If we can demold it, what can we make this mold into?
Normally, if you want to make a silicone mold
Of a body part, you use alginate.
you use alginate, or there's specific, like, life casting, it's called life casting silicone. It cures a lot quicker. This stuff can take up to 2 hours before you can demold, so it's going to be interesting because we're going to try to make a mold with this stuff that takes hours to cure, and we're just going to build a box and have me sit there with my foot in the mold for hours until we can pull it off. I already washed my foot once and will wash it again because it's now been in my sock and shoe for a few hours. I also made sure to like...
Did you only just wash your foot? Like, were you getting ready to come to work today? Just like, I better wash my foot now. Just the one.
I washed everything, and then especially my foot. I also made sure to like trim my toenails, and I don't think I had much hair on my foot. I don't exactly have hobbit feet, but just in case, I like took a razor and ran over my whole foot.
Ow!
Or at least a lot of my foot, just to make sure there wasn't like peach fuzz or something that would get stuck in the silicone. So first step is we need to make a box.
Yep.
Last time...
I said a shoe box. He said no.
I think there's too much space in a shoe box. We're going to want to make a custom box, and we've made custom boxes for molds before, like the chicken had a custom box mold around it, but we're not going to be using the acrylic this time that like bolts all together. We're just going to be using some foam core.
What the heck? This is cringe. Because you technically just want to use a shoebox. I agree with the girl. Tell me in the comments if you agree with her. Or if you agree with Nate.
We're going to glue it together and then reinforce it with tape while my foot is in there. Have it all peel off. And then...
Yeah, I agree with her. If you agree with her, comment. I don't know. Like... emoji, like a heart emoji for her, and then all you have to do is hashtag Nate if you agree with him.
Then to actually cast stuff in it, we'll probably just have to wrap tape around it. It will be a fairly boxy mold. There might be some angles on it, like for the angle of my leg going back. Well, I think to start, we should just make a rectangle that's near the size of my foot.
Okay.
I guess we can go for an even more foot-shaped box. It's just going to be harder to build, but not much, because it's just going to be straight walls. That looks just like my foot.
It's exactly the same.
Oh, this is going to be a funky-shaped box.
Okay.
It had to be rude, but right here is wicked.
Something my bank gave me.
Your bank gave you the runaround?
No, Blues Traveler.
And if we were to stop this now and just leave it, it would just be ruined. It's not mixed well enough to actually kick. And then it's useless for anything else.
Yeah, you have catalyzed portions of the silicone just surrounded by uncatalyzed portions of the silicone.
So there's no taking breaks. Once you start mixing, you don't get to stop until you are done.
Concrete head of myself. Just using that as a leg rest to keep my foot. We want it just a little bit suspended off the floor.
But we don't want him to hate life. So that's going to give us about a half an inch between him and the bottom of the catalyst. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour a tiny bit in there. We're going to slowly, like he's going to tip his foot into it because we don't want any bubbles underneath. He'll shift, move it around so there's no bubbles, and then I'll slowly pour over it some more. There's no getting around that there's going to be some bubbles in the silicone. I don't think it'll be around his foot. But this stuff is very thick. We're not using this thin stuff, so
So we're gonna
Yeah.
start by just pouring a nice even layer along the bottom of it.
good way to try and get some bubbles out is pour as high and thin as you can as you go. We don't really have the luxury of too much time right now. But we're just gonna try and get out
Definitely
what
don't have a vacuum chamber large enough to vacuum out this like almost a gallon of silicone at once.
And he's gonna have to wiggle it around a little bit.
Did I do good so far?
Yeah, you did. Okay, so my friends are drawing this kid. And it's up to 10 minutes, so this video is exactly 4 minutes long. They couldn't hear me. Her, actually. Yes, I have Wolfie Claw here.
Oh, I forgot you were even making a video. Sorry. If they did hear, if they did hear your name, I'm sorry.
Yeah, type in the comments. Maglin, type in the comment if you heard my name. Because there's only one kid from school that knows my name. And does not know how to spell my name, so. Yeah! Okay, let's proceed on video. His foot is disgusting. There's like a dark part over here. And then there's like a bruise. Like from right here. And then look at his toenails. They're disgusting.
Reacting video.
Alright, I'm gonna pour over it now.
Yeah!
Very odd sensation. It does
It looks like just melted gummies. Like gummy bears, pink, red gummy bears, just with white food dye. Is there such thing of, no, like white frosting to make it pink?
There is such thing as white frosting.
I know, but not white
doesn't
food dye.
conduct heat
That's
as quickly
confusing.
as water, so it doesn't really feel like submerging my foot in water.
There,
Obviously a little bit cooler. I also am not
And it
sure
just
if my
looks
foot,
like-
float.
And it just looks like melted pink frosting. Not white frosting. So, change the answers if it looks like frosting and you want to eat it. Hashtag frosting.
In this, so I can't tell if do I need to push my foot up
I might change the hashtag, so don't hashtag frosting.
more or down more or
Where's the buoyancy here?
yeah. I think we're going to end up
Yeah, it's working!
Oh, you're gonna send it.
So I have this mouse thingy. It talks and that someone always moves, and
There's colors on my bureau.
I threw it everywhere in my room, and it's broken now.
Verso.
Yeah.
Where's the colors that Jasmine,
I
quote
have.
unquote, said?
They're on my bureau.
I have more colors, colored pencils.
I need colored pencils, no crayons. Crayons will ruin the whole thing.
I have colors. Want my colors?
These two drawers are filled with colored pencils and tissues for some reason. And candy wrappers.
Oh yeah.
I found my light. Ooh, I found my slime! Yay! I just found like 3 things that I love. Okay, let's proceed.
out the space in between my toes when
If I was him, I would have a TV in front of me so I wouldn't get bored easily.
we cast anything in there. I think it'll lock around my toes otherwise.
I think this is about as high as we're gonna get on your foot. So we're not really getting
Oh, I
ankle
think-
bones.
I think that's alright. We're getting a foot.
I'm literally just tapping this along the side of his foot. And yeah, when his foot's in here, he's not very easy to feel what's happening, I would assume. I think we're about as good as we're gonna get. Well, we'll get you some food, we'll get you a drink, and we'll turn on some Disney movies. It's gonna be fun.
Alright, it's been about 2.5 hours. And I think we're now at a point where it's cured enough to take my foot out. Encouragingly, this little bit right here, it is peeling away from my skin.
Nice, yeah.
So that's a good sign that I will be able to get my foot out. It's not like peeling off immediately or like falling off, but I think we'll be able to get it out. And overall, this was not terribly uncomfortable. There was one point where it felt like I kind of didn't have much blood flow, so I had to just like lift my foot up and massage my leg a little bit. But overall, it went pretty well. You can see it does have some wrinkles in it, and that means that after the top had started to cure, I twisted
my foot a little bit in there, probably
Shift it
just because it
around,
was
yeah.
getting too uncomfortable. Yeah, so I think I probably just like turned the box like that and then my foot pulled it that direction. But overall, I like it.
Yeah.
And let's